What's going on, everybody? Jay here, and today we're going to be checking out the DEVOUR floor plans once again. We're going to be checking out the Carnival floor plans today, so if you want to see that, then keep watching the video. If you don't want to be spoiled by the new map or just seeing the floor plans and all that, then I highly recommend you skip this video. But if you do want to see something like this, obviously the manor is already out, but at the top right, I have done this before where we checked out the manors floor plans. So if you want to go check that out, then obviously it'll be top right. Without further ado, we're going to be checking out the floor plans for the Carnival. Now, this is updated 2 days ago, I want to say. Uh, and they added the floor plans for the Carnival, and I'm super excited to show you guys because the map honestly looks pretty small, but once you guys see it, you guys will be the judge of it, honestly, because it has to be put into a perspective on uh the floor layout and then obviously in game. So without further ado, and enough talking for me, let's check this out. So here is the floor plan. We have the Carnival level design. Obviously, a lot of this stuff can be changed whenever the game actually comes out. So as you can see, it is really small. There's not a whole lot of this in here. So starting off, we have the start location. Obviously, this is where you're going to be starting, and this is going to be where you'll most likely be cut off once you actually enter the carnival and start the game. In terms of where this is, I'm going to assume this is the gate right here, and then you'll have to walk a path over to the carnival, or the start location is actually connected to like right here or right here. Either way, there's a bunch of different paths that we can take, it looks like, assuming that the start location is actually connected to right here or over here or whatever. But moving on, we have the actual carnival now. Now we're going to go left to right. So we had the first sewer entrance. This is a death trap. I'm not going to lie. If you're running, like if you just left the sewer and Kai is chasing you and you have a bunch of minions that are coming through over here and you get hit by them, then you're dead. There's no way that this isn't death trap. It's like the one in town where there's a really narrow spot going up to the church. And it's the same thing if a ghost is in the middle of that and they hit you, then you're slowed, and then Sam will be able to come over and kill you. So I would just stay away from this little entrance if you have to. If you really need to go through here, then just be ready for anything to come this way, I would say. Or if you're coming over here and not being chased and you have no idea where Kai is, then be ready to shine him with your UV because he can definitely come over here and like jump scare you easily. So next up we have the carnival area. It looks like we have 3 little stands, and then obviously we have the merry-go-round right in the middle. I don't know what these are. I'm assuming these are pallets just on the ground where people can just walk around. I'm not too sure. But other than that, this looks, honestly, it looks good, but it does look small. But again, this is just a top down view. In game, we're gonna look at it and we're gonna be like, wow, this is actually like really big. And I think this is one of the biggest maps that we might have. I will have to double check, and there's probably going to be text somewhere on screen telling you guys that I'm wrong or I'm right. If you don't see text, then I'm right, and this is the biggest map that we've had. In terms of the layout, obviously the asylum has like what, 3 floors, 1 basement, and it's actually like really big. Maybe the asylum is the biggest map. But anyways, obviously we have the fun room entrance right here. You can walk in, and then now we're in the fun house. So if you walk in and take a left, you'll be in the mannequin room. Obviously, I don't think the mannequin is uh the minions. It was the little dolls that are going to be chasing us. I think we'll possibly see a lot of those dolls in the mannequin room. But if you take a right, we'll see the seeing room. Now, this seeing room, I'm going to assume is going to have a bunch of actual eyes just staring at us and looking at us within the room. It could be the victim's eyes from this backstory from Kai, or it could be just a bunch of random eyes just looking at us while we're in the room. Obviously, we can come out here. I don't know what this thing is. It could be a bunch of sewer water, or it just could be a platform where we can leave the seeing room and then walk over to the hanging room. Or it could be a platform and this could be a drop off to where the sewer is. I don't know. But it's not like a sewer entrance. Like even over here it's like there's nothing. So I have no clue what this is. Again, it could just be a little platform we can go from the seeing room to the hanging room. Which the hanging room, I have no idea what could be in this room. Some people are saying there's just going to be a bunch of people in here, if you know what I mean. Um, bunch of bodies, but we honestly have no idea. There's nothing in here, but again, we will see it whenever the trailer comes out or the teaser trailer comes out for the map. So, assuming that this isn't a platform, if you go from the seeing room, you can go back through the mannequin room. This is definitely a hallway so that you can leave to this other sewer entrance. Now, this is actually a lot nicer than the other one because this is a lot more wider than compared to right here. So, you can definitely see more over here, and you can also uh, maneuver yourself around any minions that are running over here. You can clearly see when Kai enters over here and you can turn around and go back into the sewer. But if you go down this hallway and then take a right and then take a left, you'll enter the ritual area, which you have this ritual area which looks to be looking out. It could be outside because this looks like glass. I don't know what this little platform out here could be. It could just be decoration, obviously. Again, all this stuff could be changed. Like we could get in our room right here. I'm not too sure. But yeah, inside the ritual area, it just looks to be a bunch of rugs, and I don't know what these are. It could be really anything in here, but the ritual area is right here. So we're gonna take a look at the sewers now. So obviously there's two sewer exits, and we have a bunch of pipes everywhere. There is one missing right here, and there is such thing as a drain room. So I'm wondering if we're gonna have to drain water from certain parts of the map, or we're gonna have to drain whatever is in here. I'm not too sure yet. But so when you come over from the carnival area into this sewer entrance, you have a door right in front of you. And this will lead you to this nice little room right here where you have the security room where you will most likely see a bunch of security cameras around. Obviously, making sure the carnival is a safe place and no one's doing anything bad. And then we have the electronics room. Probably the generator and stuff is in here. And then we can go into the draining room from here. There's four main entrances to the drain room. You have the one from right here. There's a way in this hallway, and there's another way here and right here. So the drain room, it looks to be a bunch of sewage is right in the middle. Again, I don't know if that will fill up this room or we're gonna have to drain it and be able to walk around in the middle here. I'm not too sure yet. From the draining room, if you take a right, you'll head over to the pipe room. And like I said, I think we'll have to fix a bunch of the pipes to possibly drain this room. I'm not too sure. And then we have from this from this entrance right here, you can come down and then take a left. You'll see Kai's workshop, which is where he used to do where he used to bring victims down here and gouge their eyes out. You guys have seen, or you guys have heard this story back in my last video whenever we looked at Carnival sneak peek. That's what it was. So if you come all the way down to the hallway and take a right, we'll be into the freezer room. Now I don't know what the freezer room could be. Kai could be just leaving the bodies in here, or it could be a place where the stands keep like ice cream and stuff like that. I'm not too sure. Obviously, you can see in here it doesn't look like they're keeping ice cream, but again, we'll have to wait and see whenever the map actually comes out. So that'll be it for this video. Let me know your thoughts on the Carnival design down below. Again, all this stuff can be changed at a later date. So in terms of, I guess, level design, this level looks amazing. Honestly, I'm really excited for this map to come out. But let me know your thoughts, because honestly, I want to hear everything, because this map is going to be the scariest. I believe Straight Back Games even said that themselves, that this is going to be their scariest level. But again, let me know down below your thoughts on it, and while you're down there, please subscribe for more DEVOUR content and more content from me, and also like the video to show that you guys are ready for this map whenever it comes out. I will be making a video on the trailer and the teaser trailer whenever that comes out for this map. Along with that, I am going to be making a video on the beta whenever it comes out and whenever the map releases. I'm going to be trying to find the best way to beat this on solo Nightmare, and obviously beating it solo in general. I am going to be also streaming this map whenever it comes out. So if you want to go check me out, I will be live here and I will be live on Twitch down below. So enough of me plugging my stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.